Thank you so much, everyone. And no, Pete and Tammy are both right. You guys should definitely come and try this. First, you get $500. Where did the coupons go? Where the coupons aren't here. Okay, I'm leaving now. Okay, cool, thanks. And yeah, and after my 5 minutes, like I will have set the standards so low that there will be no pressure at all whatsoever. Okay. So firstly, I want to start with a bit of crowd work. So just by a show of hands, anyone here uses Netflix? Netflix? Okay, cool. And I love you people who is single. Anyone here that's single? Nobody's single. Okay, cool. Yeah, it's don't be shy. No worries. There's a reason why you're here tonight, listening to me, instead of going out and having actual fun, right? It's just fine. Okay. Sorry. So you, lady here. What's your name again? I'm sorry. Joyce. Okay, cool. Joyce, nice to meet you. So I'm going to assume that you have previously dated before, though. Okay, and so just firstly, give a round of applause to Joyce, please. Sorry, thank you. Sorry for putting you on the spot. And so I'm going to ask, so just before you continue, I am recording myself, just I want to see how I do. So in case, if you say anything, I might post it online to my 20 followers, and it might be held against you in the court of law, just so you know. Okay, sorry, thank you. So may I ask, what happened in your previous relationship? How come was it? It's okay, if you don't want to talk about it, it's fine. We'll just move on. But I think comedy is minimal as well. How did it end? What was the last thing that you said to him?
I texted him to break out, so I didn't talk to him.
Oh, you're one of those people. Okay. She said she texted him to break out. That's why I said. Okay, you're not on top. Okay, I see. No worries. So it's okay. It's fine, right? We move on from there. And in case you bump into him again, I hope after tonight you can tell him that you met a very nice comedian at Soho House. And you had a very entertaining 5 minutes with him, and that was it, okay? Anyway, so I saw this documentary on Netflix. I'm not sure if anyone here has seen it. It's by Justin Theroux. It's called Into the Manosphere. And so nobody has ever seen it. Okay, no worries. I'll tell you guys about it then. So what happens is that he interviews a bunch of manosphere influencers who are people who have these very toxic masculine traits. And what happens is they somehow have these attractive girls, OnlyFans models following them, and a lot of young boys see them as role models, right? So I've been not having a lot of luck in the dating market recently, so I figured I watched that documentary, I give it a try, whatever works, right? Keep an open mind to these things. So I was on this date with this girl, beautiful girl, not the most chatty type of person, not like myself, right? So the conversation was going a little bit dry, so I figured I'd spice things up a little bit, try one of the manosphere techniques. So I puffed on my chest and told her, "Woman, go make me a sandwich." And I don't know if it really worked yet because she left and she didn't respond to any of my texts. So I think she's still thinking about the offer. So after she responds, I'll let you guys know, okay? But I think the reason why this type of behavior arises is because we as a society have come to accept that confidence equals to competence. And it's true. There was MIT did a study on this in 2024. They surveyed 3,000 people and asked them, what are the signs you look for in a person to think that you can trust them. And people always look at these indicators of confidence, like standing straight, loud voice, wide shoulders, right? And I'm not sure if you guys followed the Hantavirus news recently, but the head of the WHO, Tedros, I think he's called Tedros, the African guy with the glasses, Tedros. He did an interview and he was like, the hantavirus is not contagious, it won't spread. So the first thing I thought of was, why the fuck is this guy still in his job? He was here for Ebola, he was here for coronavirus, where millions of people died. Surely he must be missing on some sort of a KPI, right? And then after that, after a few days, there were a few more identified cases. So he came out again, did another interview, and said well, we should be expecting more cases now. And that's the thing, right? These things are very dangerous because if you come out and say it in a confident way, people believe you and they might trust you and they might do things that are reckless or stupid and not be, aware of the virus. So, for example, when I told you very confidently just now that there was an MIT study showing you that people pay attention to these things. It was completely false. I pulled that out of my ass. But you believed me there for a second because I told you in a very confident way. I gave you specific numbers. And that's why I think, we collectively need to work on how we perceive facts and not associate confidence with competence. But anyway, thank you all, everyone. That's everything from me tonight. I hand it back to Tammy.